Welcome back to Oscar's Bonsai Farm. Today we're talking about desert ash. Most of these here are collected material. This year in June, we find June the best time where we are. Some are last year's, like this guy, and this one here is having a sacrifice branch growing. You can see how some are responding quite well. Even this one here. We'll leave them tall sometimes because of the bark, and I air layer the top, and I'll show you what we try to get from there. So these are all thriving. Been a good season. We collected in June and put it into a new mix. Normally I go gravel, but I went 30% perlite and it seemed to work just as well, if not a little bit better. So there's quite a few here. We'll go have a look at some others. So this is one of the trees that we collected in June. As you see, it's come back really well. So all I'm going to do is just take some of these buds off the back around this where it's got this bulge. So we'll just clean that up. So quite good in SA, these South Australia, these trees. You get really good bark. I'll just take this one off as well. So that's pretty much all I'll do with this one until in here you get these double shoots. So I try to keep the flatter one, so I just cut back next one up. So with this sort of material, I would most probably in October take all these shoots back, and then it will branch, and then during winter you got more to work with. So remember me saying about I leave them taller and I air layer off the tops. This is one that we've air layered off the top, and we carved out the centre and just letting these extend a bit. And what we're after is just like a broom style tree. We've got a couple of others that got better bark than this. So I'm hoping a bud will come out here or somewhere so we can get the tree to about this height. I think it's worthwhile doing with these ash trees. They air layer quite well. This guy was air layered 18 months ago. And it is for sale in our nursery. So today we'll be taking the wire off because a lot of the ash trees are starting to push quite well, and I've noticed that some are just pushing in. So we'll take the wire off. I just cut the wire off, it's just easier. Don't knock off the buds. And then we'll give it a trim on the strong shoots. so it's just starting to push in on that one. Taking the wire off can be a challenge if you've got a lot to do, but it is one of the better ways to get shape into your trees. And with these ash trees, not too fussed about wire marks. You try to avoid them, but if you get wire marks, they get rough bark anyway, so in a few years or so that'll all disappear. Also cut the wire that's tying the tree in because it's not needed anymore. You just work around. Not too much wire on this tree compared to some of the others. Use slow release fertilizer because it's just more convenient for me. I haven't got much time some days. So what we're going to do is just shorten back the strong growth. So you got this shoot here coming from right back in here. So we'll take them back to a single pair of leaves. So that's how much is grown. And then we'll take this long one off as well. So we'll leave those two weak ones. These here we'll take two. Take this one. Take him up there as well. And then up to the side, we've got two strong ones, so we'll go back 2 sets of leaf. Up here in the canopy, we'll take out the very tip. Just to slow it down, and then back to 2 sets. Same here, 2. This one here is quite vigorous, so we'll take him back to 1. This one here I can use a bit later, so we'll just take the top out. Around the back. Got some 2 very strong shoots, so take them back. This one in here is not needed. Then we've got this tall one running up through here. So pretty much that's it for that tree. Where it got airlaid, this big cut here will actually be hollowed out later, make a hollow, and then the bark will grow around it. And the scar here is starting to heal up. So looking to be a pretty good tree. So ash trees are quite hardy. You collect them at the right time of year and you normally get a good response. Thanks for watching.